We are chatting with Cloudcroft Boys Basketball. Their season already underway as they face Cliff on Saturday, but obviously a lot more coming up over the next few weeks. And we're joined by head coach Randall Lackey. Coach, how are you?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. You want to introduce the four guys you brought with you today?
Sure. I got Rylee Pahl here, Aaron Myers, Jacob Dodson, and Jadon Myers.
All right. How's everybody doing today? Good?
Yes, sir.
Well, Coach, you did get underway on Saturday. I don't have the results you guys wanted against Cliff, but we all know how good Cliff Boys Basketball is every single year. But first off, let's start. How was the summertime? Did you guys get to do a decent amount of summer workouts? And
we did. We were short numbers, so we had to cancel a little bit towards the end of June, but good participation before that and lots of growth, lots of youth coming up, so it's exciting.
Okay. And first week of practice, did you get some pretty good numbers that came out and participated?
Yeah, we have in the program overall, we got like 28 kids out, so we'll pick up some C-team games, and it's a good problem to have. Lots of kids.
Yeah, that's excellent that you guys are carrying a C-team this year. So I know that makes – you talk about trying to build the program and have more kids out there. I imagine that's a big part of that.
Yeah, for sure.
And pretty good – I don't know how much you see at the middle school. I mean, you feel like that's a decent amount of kids that are participating there as well.
They're about the same, running 28 kids or so at the middle school level. So that's counting sixth graders too, but 6th, 7th, and 8th. So good numbers in a boys program. It's exciting.
Yeah, that's a positive for sure. What have you seen from the group so far? What do you like you're seeing from this year's varsity side?
So we graduated 3 starters and 4 seniors overall, so a lot of youth coming up, even though we got 2 returning seniors, but just a lot of youth, and so I think the growth is going to be huge, and there's going to be growing pains, and we're seeing that, but it's okay. It's fun, and they're going to grow quickly. I think they're ready, so.
Yeah, when you only have 2 returning starters and you play a team of Cliff's caliber, that's kind of a tough start. But I would also say there's obviously an opportunity to learn a lot of what you guys need to get better. What did you take away from Saturday's game?
Yeah, well, biggest thing is we need to rebound better because they killed us on the boards, but that's should be an easy fix, and that's encouraging. So we only had one of our starters from last year that was on the court. This guy's hurt right now, so that'll help a bunch, and we're missing our big man. So, it's a positive. I mean, we're going to grow, and they're going to grow quickly because it's either grow or not. Yeah. So they're going to be forced into some action without Rylee here that they wouldn't have been, so it's good. It's a good thing.
Okay. Yeah, Rylee's sitting right here next to Coach. He's got a cast on his left arm. How long are you going to be out for?
Expected to come back probably January.
Okay.
Not too much longer, so.
Okay, that's good. I mean, that's obviously, there's an end in sight and you get a chance to get back out there on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's a positive. Were you able to play during the summertime? The injury happened after?
Yeah, I was able to play over the summer. The injury just happened like a month ago. So.
Oh, we'll talk about the summer workouts and stuff. Do you feel like you got some positive games in and some good things that you saw from I'm sure a younger group? What was your take on the summertime games?
Yeah, there was a lot of improvement. We have a freshman who's playing varsity right now, and he's pretty good. I see a lot of room for growth in our team, and it's exciting to see.
For you, as somebody that has the experience and has been with the team, what do you think is the best way for you to kind of help along some of those guys that aren't as experienced? I mean, maybe things that you wish somebody had taken you aside and said, hey, do this, this, and this. I mean, is there something that stands out for you?
Honestly, just confidence. The younger guys like to get in their head a lot after they mess up, and just keeping their heads up, it really helps them out a lot. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, where do you feel like once you get out there on the court, do you feel like there's parts of your game that you were seeing improvement on during the summer that, you feel like this year is going to really stand out for you, maybe comparison to other seasons?
I would say between my shot and my handling, I've been trying to work on that like crazy. And then obviously with injury, that's kind of set me back a little bit, but I feel like I'm going to have a lot of improvement there. So.
And one positive is you can kind of keep up with the cardio and stuff since it's a hand injury, it's not, or wrist. It's not something you can't be out there. I mean, I don't necessarily you want to be out there running with the guys, but you can keep up the cardio side of it, whereas if it was a leg injury, obviously it would be tougher for you, right?
Yeah, I've been able to do cardio with them. Just got cleared to go back and do that, so that's a positive for sure.
Yeah, not that you're excited about running, but it's also better than jumping out on the court and not having any of that cardio, I would imagine. Okay, all right, very good. All right, we'll look forward to seeing you back out there. I'm sure Coach and everybody is going to be excited about that.
Thank you.
All right, move over here to Aaron. And how about you? Did you get to participate in the summertime?
No, I didn't. I was out of town most of the summer, so I was only home for like about 2 weeks. So fortunately, I wasn't able to do summer ball. But this is my first year playing high school ball because, I played all my life, but after my dad's passing, I just kind of fell out of love for it. So this is my first year back. So
What decided to bring you back to the game?
I'm not too sure. Before official practice, I was just practicing every day for about like 2 months, and just got my mind ready. And I was just actually ready this time. So
what's been the experience of being back out there with these guys? Has it been welcoming and being a part of the group? Has it been fun for you?
Yeah, it's really nice. Like I said, I've played all my life, so it's nice to get back out there. I love the sport. It's just, after my dad's passing, I didn't want anything to do with it anymore. So, with all these guys' support, it's really nice to, just be a part of something again.
Okay. In terms of your game as you go into this season, how would you describe your game? You like to be a jump shooter? You like to get inside and bang around in the post? What kind of player would you describe yourself as?
My shot is a little off right now because I have had some injuries, but
yeah.
I don't know. I like just doing like a mid-range. I'm really good at mid-ranges, so that's really it.
Okay.
I think my confidence is really the biggest thing that I need to get out there more.
Gotcha. I understand. And first game of the season, big takeaway from Saturday for you that, Coach obviously talked about rebounding is something needs to get better. Was there anything else you saw like, okay, these are the things we need to focus on?
Like Rylee had said, I feel like once we miss a shot or do bad, we just kind of get down. So I guess just bringing each other up and not get in our heads too much was definitely a big thing.
Yeah, so it sounds like the mental thing is a big thing for you guys this season. Okay. All right, very good. All right, move here to Jacob. And how about you get to play with the team in the summertime?
Yes, sir. We did a couple tournaments we did this summer.
Yes,
Oso and stuff.
How was the competition for? Did you get a chance to feel like you got to improve your game and it's going to help you as you get into the season now? Or
yeah, for sure. I think it kind of definitely conditioned me beforehand, got me in shape a little bit. I stayed in shape even before season started because I didn't play football, but I think that we're just really young right now, and we definitely have a lot of potential to grow. And I just seen that, like he said, we're the only 2 seniors back, so we're kind of rebuilding the whole team, But I think once all 5 of us are healthy again, we're pretty solid.
Okay, very good. How was that first week of practice getting back out there? You said you stayed in shape, so I'm sure everybody I talked to, first week of practice is always tough because it's a lot of cardio and stuff. Was it not too bad for you since you had stayed in shape? Or?
I tried to stay in shape, but it was still kind of harsh just running a lot, but it was good for me,
Okay. And what was your takeaway from the first game of the season? Similar things, just focusing on the mental side and anything else that jumped out to you from Saturday?
Yeah, like Coach said, I think we definitely need to rebound more, box out. And I think patience is key. We had a lot of turnovers just forcing it, not just seeing the court and slowing it down a little bit.
All right. How about you personally? Do you feel like you're seeing an improvement in one spot or two in your game going into this season?
I'd probably say my passing. I feel like I'm seeing the court a little more and trying to find things that are open instead of just forcing it.
Okay. All right.
And my shot, too. I've been trying to get my shot right.
All right. And you, outside shooter, inside shooter, mid-range, where do you feel like's your sweet spot?
I could really shoot from anywhere, but we don't really have as much size this year, so I've been playing high post, so a lot of buckets in the paint.
Okay. Yeah, and do you like that, the contact and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. We'll move over here to Jadon, and how about you? Did you get to play during the summertime?
I did. Transitioning from sophomore year to junior year.
Okay.
It was a fun time. Lot of growing.
Yeah.
A lot of growing pains.
Learning obvious things. What's the biggest thing you feel like you learn or you take away when you get to play those extra games during the summertime? How much does that help you out?
It helps me out a lot. It prepares me to slow my game down, start preparing myself for actual scenarios that I'm going to encounter during the season. Being a point guard, being smaller, it's just kind of my job to facilitate the offense, and participating in summer ball really helped me start getting into that, being a leader on offense.
Yeah. And I mean, that's what it sounds like, is just getting more experience, learning, basketball IQ and things like that. Does that feel like things that you see improving in your game, maybe from last year to this year?
Absolutely. I've had the opportunity to study lots of film and stuff like that, and kind of study other players that are dominating the game right now. So I've allowed myself to grow over the summer.
Okay. How was that first week of practice? Was it hard getting back into it, or not a huge deal for you?
It was a little difficult, kind of shaking off the rust, because I did play football. So kind of going from high-intensity contact sport to this slower-paced, more finesse kind of game. It's a little bit of a rough transition, but I'm glad to get back into it. I prefer basketball over football. So
I gotcha. But I mean, I always wondered this, do you feel like the two kind of complement each other? I mean, the fact that, because I always hear, positive things about athletes who play multiple sports. I mean, do you feel like it's something that, overall just helps you as you become a better, well-rounded athlete?
There's pros and cons to everything.
Yeah.
You can see there's lots of hoopers in the NFL right now. Like, they could play basketball. But me personally, I feel like I probably should have just stuck to developing myself as a player through football season, and that would have been better going into this season. But I don't regret playing football. So
yeah, okay, all right, very good. And I think we've already talked about it, but I mean, is there one or two things you really see improvement in your game? As that, you played your first game on Saturday. What are some things you're taking out of that, and maybe you're seeing improvement going into the season?
Probably my ability to handle pressure. Historically, I've been known to turn the ball over pretty quick.
But it's getting better.
But yeah, I've been able to keep the ball in my hands a little more and not crumble so hard under like traps and one-man defense and stuff. And probably efficiency on offense, using my dribbles wisely to have less dribbles to go places, making quicker moves and quicker decisions.
Okay, all right, very good. And I'm sure Cliff was turning the pressure up big time on you
guys.
Yeah,
they had a unique kind of zone defense that I've never seen done before, so it was interesting to face that.
Yeah, but I would imagine learning experience. So when you see it next time, it's not going to be quite as unusual for you.
Indeed.
All right, Coach, you got 4 here. You talk about a lot of young guys that are coming up. Who else should be watching out for with Cloudcroft Boys Basketball this year?
I'll give you a rundown on all of them. So we got Jacob Dodson here, returning senior. Rylee Pahl, returning senior. Jadon Myers, a junior, and mostly even my juniors, most of their minutes last year were JV ball. So first year full-time varsity for sure. Silas Moon will be our big when we get him back. He's a junior as well. Ocean Odom's a sophomore. Tons of potential. Adelaide Gutierrez, he's our freshman point guard. Aaron Myers, our other senior here, but brand new to basketball at the high school level. Tylen Bragg, junior. Cy Kimball, sophomore. Noah Saffel, sophomore. Nate Robertson is a freshman. Judah Ruiz is also a freshman. So that rounds out a lot of youngsters, but even my juniors are young when it comes to basketball. So there's a lot of newbies a lot of growth to happen, and it's going to happen. These guys they're ready. They're just not sure they're ready. Like Rylee spoke to, the confidence is huge, and that'll come because they're being forced into game time. So we're excited for that.
And I would imagine, you kind of float some of the guys that maybe don't get quite as many minutes on varsity. They get to play JV. So
yeah,
the big thing, it sounds like, is just getting time on the court for most of these players.
Yeah, we'll have about six of us that full-time varsity, and the rest will be a lot of JV minutes, trying to get them on the court as much as we can. We don't want to waste their season sitting watching. So, and I'm excited. Like Rylee, I think this is an opportunity for him to grow as a leader and see the game from a different angle and feel the frustration as a coach to some extent, and probably hear things from his coach that he didn't hear when he's on the court. But it's exciting. Aaron's ready physically. Just there's a learning curve and some skill development, but he stepped right in and being forced into a whole lot of game action that wouldn't have happened. So it's gonna help us down the road. Jake is coming in healthier than last year. He was injured in football and came in injured, and about the time he got his legs under him, he got injured again in basketball, and just a rough season injury-wise. And Jadon has spent the past couple years mostly JV ball, and now he's in it. Whether he wants to be or not, he's full-time varsity starting for us, and he grew physically this summer too, which was big. So, yeah, just across the board, our freshman point guard has all the ability in the world. He's just, when he plays, timid like a freshman, and there's going to be that. But man, when he plays and just plays, he's really tough. And so we're excited for that growth of confidence there. And Ocean too. Ocean is the same kind of kid. Just if he just plays, he's tough. And then Silas will be our other big man, and he's a force. He didn't touch the ball too. He was a freshman, but man, he's come along, and when he catches it around the basket, he's a force. So get him back, and I think we'll make some moves. I think we'll be underestimated a little bit, and we'll have our growing pains, but that's okay. After Christmas, when we put it all together, I think it'll look good.
Yeah, and I'd certainly, having some size at the 2A level, boy, that makes such a huge difference, because I think more of the teams are probably a little bit more guard-oriented, and then you've got maybe 4 or 5 that have got some bigs in there, and to have that, I'm sure, makes a big difference for you guys to be able to compete a little bit better.
Yeah, it'll shore up some of our rebounding, getting Rylee and Silas back out there, but overall, we're just going to grow. We'll get better each day, I think.
Okay, all right. Move over back here to Rylee, and are we going to see you do any other sports in the spring, or just focusing on basketball?
I'm just going to focus on basketball. It's been a passion of mine since I was 3, so just going to focus on that. Even after season ends, just continuing to practice. And I don't think I'm going to play sports after basketball. So
okay, that's cool. But obviously you're hoping to play basketball after you finish up high school, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to. Even if it's just a red shirt, I mean, getting that experience and that opportunity is just a blessing. So
okay. Have you started thinking about college plans, things that you want to do after high school, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to state and study criminal justice. So yeah.
Is there an eye on a particular career with the CJ degree that you're interested in, or?
Detective.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a passion of mine that I've wanted for a while. So
you get into a police department and work with them. All right, very good. What kind of? I mean, obviously, once you get healthy, that's probably the biggest goal that you're setting for yourself as you go into the season. But are you focused on team goals, personal goals, things as you head into this season?
I think honestly, everyone has a little bit of both. Personal goals. Becoming a better leader for sure. Last year, I had a bad mentality of, I need to be the one scoring the ball. But it's different this year. We have a bunch of guys who can score the ball whenever we need them to. And as a team goal, we are for sure state bound whenever we're healthy, for sure. And that's like, the bar is higher than it's ever been. We can make it for sure. We just got to come together, and especially when we're healthy. Like Coach said, we're going to be underestimated, but I mean that's going to come. So
yeah. What do you like about this group of guys? Every team, every year is a little bit different. What stands out to you about this group of young men?
The ability to play with each other, for sure. Last year it was a lot of me and my brother were the main scorers on the team. I mean, like this year we have shooters, we have size, obviously we're not healthy right now, but when we are healthy, like it's going to be scary for sure, and I think we're going to be a lot better than we were last year for sure. So yeah, I think our potential is like through the roof right now.
Okay, all right, look forward to that. All right, Aaron, we're going to see you do any other sports in the springtime, or?
No, probably not. Just going to focus on basketball. I mean, I do like baseball, but our school doesn't offer it, unfortunately, so just focusing on basketball right now.
Okay, I got you. And you are a senior this year, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you started thinking about after high school plans. Do you want to continue doing some sports, or just kind of focus on sports right now in high school?
I mean, if I can do sports in college, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, thinking about going to NMSU, so I already got accepted too. So
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Do you know what you want to study there, or not sure yet?
No, I don't yet. So
just get some of those prereqs done and focus on that. That's good. Yeah, I mean, is there a subject in school that you kind of enjoyed more than the others, or?
No.
That's fine. Understand. What we talked about a little while ago about you coming back into team sports and doing this.
Yeah.
What do you like about this group of guys? What stood out to you as you've rejoined the team?
Just like the way we work with each other. Like, I just feel like we're structured. Like, we're not all over the place. I mean, I feel like we have like a good thing going right now. Like Rylee had said, I feel like we can definitely make state this year, just because whenever we're all healthy and good, it's just kind of straight from there.
Yeah. Okay. Any goals that you're kind of trying to set for yourself this year or for the team? What's your mindset?
Definitely just like my skill, so that I can help the team get better at everything, so that I'm a good part, not just on the team.
Yeah, you can contribute and be something that helps out. Okay. All right, very good. All right, move over here to Jacob, and we're going to see any spring sports or just basketball to finish up the year?
Yeah, I think just basketball, really. Maybe javelin, but I don't know. Probably just basketball.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see you out there in track and field.
Yes,
you never know. And sports, you hoping to continue that once you finish up high school, or?
I mean, if I got an offer, I'd for sure take it, but realistically, if not, then I'm not going to be,
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what the plans are for after high school? Is it college? Is it something else you're interested in doing, or?
Yeah, I already got accepted to a electrical lineman program in Rio Rancho, so I'll be doing that when I graduate. That's the plan.
All right. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
And what made you interested in doing that?
My family like my dad kind of just has like a similar job with electricity and stuff, and working hard, and I kind of just get the ethic from him to go out and do something big.
Awesome. All right. Very good. As we get into the season, it's your senior year, last chance to play basketball. What are the goals you're kind of setting for yourself as you get into the season?
Yeah, like Rylee said, I think the bar's for sure higher than it's ever been. Like, I think over the last couple of years, we kind of had not as much team ball going. We would kind of always get mad at each other and be in our heads, but we all play together really well this year, more than I've ever experienced, like, throughout my 4 years. And definitely underestimated. Like, we're just kind of known as a little mountain school, 2A, like 6 kids, but I do really think we could go to state when our 5 is healthy. We do play good together, so I think we'll be really solid.
And is that your favorite part of being part of this group? Is you just feel like this is a pretty cohesive team, even for some inexperience, that things seem to be gelling pretty well for you guys early on?
Yeah, for sure. And I think we can take constructive criticism way well instead of like compared to other years. But you got to build each other up in a way that we want to be better for the team.
Yeah.
And I think we do that really good.
Okay. All right. Very good. Jadon, any sports? You already did some football in the fall. You think you're going to do anything in the springtime?
Definitely going to do track and field. I'm decently, almost guaranteed that I'm going to go to state for triple jump. Last year I had 1 day of like actual training with a coach that knew what she was doing, and I PR'd at 34, and my vertical jump, leg power, height, all that has increased exponentially. So I'm decently sure I'm going to go triple jump state, and I'm going to run to condition myself for fun, but
yeah,
it's just a way to keep me in shape. But I'll definitely still be practicing my ball skills.
Okay. So triple jump, your main event. You feel like did you do anything else in track and field last year? You think you may do some other events?
I tried javelin, but based on my size, I wasn't very good at it. I might try it again, but I'm not very good at any running. I might try the 400 just because why not?
Yeah.
But
I'm just curious, in terms of between doing long jump and triple jump, is long jump that much different between the two? Do you find it?
Yeah, it's hugely different. Triple jump, there's a rotational cycle, and your hips have to be stronger. Long jump, you kind of just fly forward.
Yeah, I gotcha. Very good. And what? Tell me about this group of guys. I mean, what do you enjoy being a part of this team this year?
I'm a young guy compared to everyone else on the team. Even like Ocean, being a sophomore, I'm still younger compared to him because his 8th grade year he got pulled up to JV. My 8th grade year was the first time I ever touched the ball. So I kind of been just raised with this same group of guys, for lack of a better description. So I really feel like I belong here. And like all the guys said, once we get healthy, we're definitely going to be able to do something because I've played with them pretty much my whole life. So.
Yeah. So I have to imagine, the goal is the same thing. It sounds like, you guys feel like you're capable of making it to the state tournament this year. Any other kind of goals you're setting for yourself heading into the season?
Probably set an example for all our bench players to keep building that team chemistry so that we can continue to have good seasons in the future.
Okay. All right, very good. Well, Coach, I mean, these guys have certainly talked about the expectations a lot, but I mean, you feel like this is a team that if you play up to your level, you guys should have a shot at making it to the state tournament this year.
Yeah, I think so. I think I really don't know where our ceiling is because there's so much growth that can happen, but the ability's there for sure. So it's exciting and great, hardworking kids, man. They're so coachable. It's a lot of fun. So.
Yeah. Should mention you guys have another home game coming up on the 2nd of December. You guys get Gateway Christian at home.
Yes.
Decent amount of home games this year. And then, of course, the Mountaintop tournament coming up. Do you know who's coming in for Mountaintop this year?
Yeah, we have Animus, Hondo. You guys help me out. Cliff will be back there.
Hatch.
Mountaineer.
So,
Bro, is reserve coming back?
Carazoso Reserve on the boys' side. Anyways, I think the girls have a couple different teams in there, but Lordsburg will be for the girls. Yeah.
Pretty good group of teams coming.
Yeah. It'll be
a good turnout.
It'll be solid. It'll be fun.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to that. That'll be happening middle of December. And opportunities to get out there and support Cloudcroft Bears and Lady Bears basketball. You guys are usually playing on the same day, so opportunity to see both teams when the action is happening. So, Coach, as always, appreciate you coming down, and guys, good luck this season. Appreciate you coming in.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having us.